Hello everyone, and welcome to My Design Life Quick View, where we recap the main points, words of wisdom, action steps, and everything from our latest episodes so you can get on with designing your best life right away. Today, we are reviewing Taming the Busy Mind with the aptly named Busy Mind Psychologist, Dr. Jessica. So this is what you need to know. This is what we learned. Number one, how your brain works. Your brain is not there to make you feel fluffy, happy thoughts. Its goal is keeping you alive. So it is constantly searching for threats and ways to protect you, which means the thoughts that it's throwing your way tend to be a lot of what ifs and cautionary worries. So understanding this will allow us to see that the thoughts are just that. They're thoughts and not signs or facts. Next, you don't need to stop thinking that way. So we suffer when we try to stop our thoughts or delete them or believe that we shouldn't be thinking that. We don't need to change the thoughts, but instead take their power away by recognizing them for what they are, just thoughts. Point 3, awareness is the most powerful tool we have. So in order to calm our busy mind, anxieties, worries, and other thoughts from constantly popping in and out is actually to pay attention to them, but not by entertaining them. Instead, we see them for what they are, just thoughts. Point 4, put space between you and the thoughts. Using awareness lets you put space between you and your thoughts. So instead of saying, I am angry, using the wording, I am feeling anger, or I am having angry thoughts. This allows us to put the space between the essence of who you really are and the thoughts that are flowing through your mind. Point 5 is to recognize the thinking patterns for what they are. So the issues that we dwell on are less about the specific incidents and more about the triggers and patterns. By becoming aware of the patterns themselves, we can learn to recognize them and break their hold on us and our actions. And point 6, we can't choose what shows up in our life, but we can choose how we show up. So our reactions are based on those thoughts running rampant in our minds. The world around us will always be changing, and it is a constant ebb and flow of the good times and not so good times. But we can choose to show up in our best selves regardless of the condition of the circumstances. So our action step in all of this, what do we do with all of this information? When we asked Dr. Jessica, what is the main thing that we could do right now? She said to actually take a moment to write down an incident that happened to you in the past and think about what brought up the feelings that you had. Now, it's easy for us to be quick to say, well, I had these feelings because my boss, said this and that made me angry. But instead, trying to find out what feelings were underneath that. For example, my boss, when he said this, I felt belittled or scared or small, or as soon as they came up, I was clamming up and, feeling like I was already small. So it's not so much what they did. It's not, well, what happened is they did this. It's how you felt. And use this to help you start to identify patterns in your reactions and your thoughts. Because the only way that we can break patterns is by first recognizing what they are. So you can find out more about Dr. Jessica at busymindreboot.com and on Instagram at busymindpsychologist. And if you want to learn more, check out the full episode called Taming the Busy Mind on the Tanyamfk YouTube channel. And of course, learn more about our courses, workshops, and coaching at tanyamfk.com. So remember, your someday starts right now. So make it the best. I'm Tanyamfk, and I'll see you next time.